Have you ever watched Superman or Avengers Endgame? The Marvel and DC movies or even Star Wars makes one believe that there could be life other than us somewhere in the universe. My friends, the thought of aliens or simply the thought of life on other planets sounds very interesting, right? Is there an Earth 2.0 out there? Over centuries, humans have made major advances in technology, which allows us to look at the universe from a different perspective. We now know how tiny we are in the universe, and the idea of us being alone in this gigantic universe doesn't really make sense, right? Just to find life on other planets, NASA has dedicated a program called the Exoplanet Program. This program observes planets that revolve around a star outside our solar system. Yes, there are many such planets that revolve around stars outside our solar system. These planets are called exoplanets. It is not easy to observe exoplanets directly with a telescope because these planets are very far away and hide under the strong brightness of the star they orbit. Astronomers detect these distant planets by using methods of indirect observation such as transit. Transit occurs when a planet passes in front of its star. When this occurs, the star looks a little less bright as the planet blocks out a little bit of the star's light. Astronomers can then observe the changes in a star's brightness during a transit to find exoplanets. In 2009, to look for exoplanets, NASA launched a spacecraft called Kepler. The spacecraft looked for various planets with different sizes, and the stars they orbited were also different in sizes and temperatures, which makes it more interesting to explore whether there is life on other planets. Studying the star's temperature gives us an understanding of the planet's temperature, as it can give us an idea of whether the planet could possibly be habitable to hold life. If the planet is at just the right temperature, it could hold water, and water is the very basis for sustaining life. Kepler helped find thousands of planets that have similar conditions like our planet Earth. And more exoplanets were found with the help of NASA's Transiting Exoplanet Survey satellite mission. Recently, the James Webb Space Telescope has produced the most detailed information ever on an exoplanet. It observed an exoplanet called WASP-39b. This planet is like Jupiter, but very hot compared to Jupiter and has a similar composition to Saturn. It completes one orbit around the star in just 4 Earth days. Imagine celebrating New Year's every 4 days. The most interesting finding was that astronomers found carbon dioxide in the planet's atmosphere. Humans and all living things on Earth release carbon dioxide. So finding it on an exoplanet makes it very exciting, right? Thanks to technological advancement, we now know that there are many exoplanets in the universe. So, do you think we are all alone? Or do you think there could be life on other planets like Earth 2.0?